Honor and respect to society. Today we're here again for another short one, another video. And the question is, why leaving church after 30 something plus years in church? Why? It's a tough question. A lot of answers why. But the main reason why I left church after 30 something plus years is because I would say all my life I grew up to find myself in church. But all my life has been struggle. Like I have literally been struggle with a lot of question that I've never find the answers. A lot of question I like a lot of things I never understand. And a lot of things I was in contradiction with my true personality, my true self. And a lot of time I did find myself to be I would not say a rebel, very disobedient when it comes to certain things, because it used to hurt my soul every time that I heard that I cannot question God. I just have to obey and believe. And meanwhile, the person in me was not comfortable with certain ideology or philosophy. So it did bothers me a lot. And for years, I stayed in church. At one point I left church. At one point I went back in church. For some reason there was this hold. There was this emptiness. For some reason I never was able to really find the answer or feel complete with the true person that I was. And it bothers me so much. So at one point I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna be me and just let it be. But I used to always do the things that they said not to do. I would always question God. So I remember going to church and, when they'd be like certain prayers, I'm like, no, that prayer is not for me. It's not making no sense. Because my soul was so resilient when it comes to certain things. And I was like, it was just not making sense to me. And I remember one day I was sitting in the church and some preacher was preaching about something, and for one moment coming, I'm like, this not making no sense. And I'm like, so talking to myself, and I said no, God, this is me right now. Like, this is not making no sense, and I'm not gonna digest it. I'm not going to accept that, because there's no way. I'm like, if they do not have that answer, but as for me, I need to get that answer, because so many things is not right. And I remember I started doing that over and over, like questioning God, like myself. And it was just not making sense to me. It was never making sense to me. And it used to piss me off when people be like, oh my God, you're such a good person. You're such a beautiful soul. And I'm like, I hope they don't think it's because of church, because I am the person that I am, because my creator created me that way. And you know what? It's funny, because I remember all my life, I used to always try to be or to reflect my ancestors the most and the best way that I can, although I will never represent them, because for the God that they were, for the divine being that they were. But I did try, because I know those people were all about love, powerful, like, they were like the true divine beings. But for some reason church would say something totally different. And after like so many years, and one day I said, you know what, if this Bible we're supposed to believe in is the weapon that is really putting all that confusion, I pray that one day the truth will come out, and that same Bible will reveal the truth. Because it's all depend how you read the Bible. Some people read the Bible and some people decode the Bible. I'll be decoding the Bible, and I'll be like, this makes sense, this don't make sense. And finally, it's been probably like 4 years now. Yeah, it's about not even 4 years, like going on 4 years. And I took that decision. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to try to be or try to hold on to a certain standard anymore. I'm just going to be me. And I said, God, if that's what's going to bring me to hell, then I'll go to hell, because I rather believe you. I rather believe the source of my existence. I rather believe the universe to teach me, to show me because there's been too many lies and I don't know who to believe anymore. And I'm like, at this point, I'm tired of being I'm trying of being lost. I'm trying to become I'm just tired of being confused. I just want to be me, understand life for what it is. And at that moment I took that decision, every guilt was like gone. And it's the more I was trying to understand myself, get to my higher self. And you know what? I did. I was bold enough to make that declaration, to Mother Universe. And Mother Universe honored what I said and has been guiding me since then. And it has been like an amazing journey. It's like I'm kind of like, now I'm living really for real. Like, I understand life. I understand my purpose. I understand. It's amazing. But anyway, there's so much to talk about. Maybe some other time we'll talk more about that. But it has been a beautiful journey. Honor and respect to you.